Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing an eye look on this palette right here. And this is the Chasing Rainbows Colourpop eyeshadow. I just got this over the weekend and this is what it looks like. This is what the inside looks like. Right here, it's super pretty. There's no mirror in it. And someone suggested that I try Colourpop. So when I was out Christmas shopping, I ran into this baby. And I decided to give it a try because I really like the colors and I don't know, just it looked really pretty and something that I would like. So I picked it up and I used it for Christmas. I did like a purple look. So I wanted to, give it another try and see if I really liked the formula. And I did a look with this color right here and that looked really pretty. And the last time I did a look with this one. So I think today I'm just gonna combine these two colors together maybe. I don't know, I think that's what I'm gonna go with and see how that looks. And we're gonna try it. I'll be using a transition shade from this one, which I showed in my haul. And I'll be using one of these colors right here. I'm not sure, probably this one. So if you see me using a transition shade, it will be sauced right there. Because this one does not have a transition shade at all, besides that one, and it's pretty dark. So I don't know, we're gonna kind of go with it. And I'm only gonna be doing half of my face, so just this eye. Actually, not even gonna do the face because it's like 2 in the morning right now and I don't really feel like doing a full face makeup when I'm just gonna wipe it off. So I'm just gonna do one eye and I hope that works. I don't know, we'll see. I'm kind of scared to do like a full face, so I'm starting with like half an eye look and kind of going from there. So doing my eyes also takes a really long time, so I'm going to try to avoid doing 2 eyes for now. I also do have a mirror down here so that I can see what I'm doing. And just bear with me guys, because this is my first like eye look that's this up close. So right now I'm just using some Urban Decay primer potion. It's my favorite thing. I love it, and yeah, so just using that there. And I'm just gonna let that dry. In the meantime, I'm going to be using this right here, and it is in dark brown by Anastasia, and it's just a brow powder. And it looks like that, and I'll be using both these colors for my eyebrows. I usually like to start with the darker end, and I try to fill it in. I'm not really precise with my brows or specific. I just kind of fill them in. And I know a lot of you guys are probably gonna ask, but these are chicken pox scars. I got them when I was like 3 or 4, I want to say 4 years old. And I didn't listen when they told me not to scratch them. So there they are, and they are permanently there for the rest of my life. So like I said, I'm just gonna fill them in. There's literally no anything to this. I just fill them in pretty much. I don't really like to define my eyebrows or anything crazy. I just follow the natural shape of my eyebrow. And fill it in. I use the lighter color on the inner portion and then the darker one on the outer. Like I said, that's pretty much as much as I'll go with the eyebrows. I try not to do too much because I feel like overdrawn eyebrows or crazy eyebrows don't look good on me. It's just not something that I think looks okay on me. I like how they look on other people, but I just have like a really thick brow and I don't like to draw too much attention to them if I don't have to. So for now, I think that's all I'm gonna do. Usually when I finish the makeup, I'll fill in whatever needs to be filled in. And then I'll do like brow gel, and that's it. Alright, so I'm gonna stop there with the eyebrows for now. Okay, so we're gonna dip into the Naked palette, and we're gonna be using Sauced that I showed you guys earlier. Right there. And a little bit of cream on the eyebrow bone. I'm gonna be using this Soho brush. It's just a blending brush. Any blending brush will do. And I do that on the top of my brow bone. And I think actually that's a little too like my skin tone, so I'm going to use a brighter beige, and this is from Sigma in Bring to Light Highlight Duo. And then I'll be using that on my brow bone instead. I think that's a little brighter. And I just like to do that. I know on camera it probably doesn't look like I added anything, but I did. Then I'll be using Sauced from the Naked Heat palette. And I just start blending into my crease. Bring it out to the outer corner. And I start creating my shape. And just blending. So I start getting my blend like that. Go into the inner corner with whatever's left. And I like to blend all the way up. So that's pretty much what we're starting with. Then I like to go with my Sigma tapered blending brush in E35. You guys can see that. And then I'll go in with Sauced again. This is just a much denser brush, so I feel like it makes the color a little bit more intense. And we just kind of build that up. I hope you guys can see what I'm doing. Like I said, this is the first time I've ever done an eye look, and it's really scary, honestly, because I don't think I'm that good. So that's pretty much what I'm doing, just blending. Right, so once we get to that point, which looks pretty blended, I have a shape going on right here, and it's blended all the way across like I like it. That's kind of when I start going and thinking if I want to do a darker color or not. So for this look, I think I do want to go a little bit darker, and I'm going to be using this brush right here, which is just a kind of a tapered, it's a small tapered blending brush, and this is from Sigma and E45. Just any brush that's similar to this will work fine. And I'm going to be using Ashes from the Naked Heat also, and I'm just going to apply it right here. Again, trying to work on the shape. And I just keep adding it and blending it down to the rest of my eyelid. And then I just keep grabbing a little bit more because I want to go slowly with this. So when I get to this point, I'm going to grab my blending brush again with nothing else on it. And I'm just going to blend that brown with Sauced again. It's pretty much where I'm at right now. I don't really like the tone of this Ashes color. I feel like it kind of clashes. So I'm actually going to go in with Realness over here. And it's just a dark chocolatey brown. I think I'm going to use that instead, because this one has a little bit more redness, which is kind of what I'm going for. Yep, I like this red brown better. So I'm going to stick that in the crease instead to darken up the look. Yep, this is the kind of brown I wanted. Like I said, this is like a, I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but it's a red undertoned brown. And I feel like the other one was a little too like cool toned purple, which is not what I wanted. So I'm going to darken up the look with this instead. I always do my eyebrows and then my eyes first, and then I'll do like my concealer and all that other stuff afterwards. It's just how I like to do my eyes first, in case there's any fallout. I can just kind of wipe it away. So again, we're just gonna blend all the way up, And I like to hold my brush kind of towards the end of it. I don't like to hold it down here, but towards the end, and I feel like you can get the best blend that way. A little bit more here in the inner corner, and I like to blend in this way. So that's where we're gonna stop for now. That's probably as dark as I'm gonna go to. So I'm gonna grab that sauced color again from the Naked Heat. And I'm gonna blend these top corner or outer edges with that sauced color. And there you go. It kind of just brings it all together. So back to this palette right here. And then I'm gonna dip into Lucid, which is this really dark color. They're really smooth, and I really enjoy how they perform from the times that I used it. Excuse my heater once again. And I'm just using my finger because it's easier. And then I'm going to use Not Plain right there, which is like a pink. I'm going to use that in the inner corner and blend them together. So then you have like a darker pink, kind of like a pink purple blending into a dark purple. Corner. Then I'm gonna grab just a normal brush, flat paddle brush. This is from e.l.f. And I'm gonna grab a little bit of Lucid again. And then this is where I'm gonna start blending the pink with the purple. What it's gonna look like. I think I'm just gonna leave it like that, honestly. Like I said, it's just simple, and I didn't want to make it over complicated because it's just not cool when things are over complicated. I'm going in with just the plain tapered brush and blending the crease a little bit more. So you're left with this. So I think I want to add some purple glitter to this. And I don't know what I want it to. So I just tapped it on my brush. You can see it there. And I think I'm gonna do it in the middle actually. Don't want to cover up the pink too much, but I think it's just starting to blend a little bit. So that's okay. I'm just gonna forget the pink step because it just kind of blends away, honestly. Once you start patting all this stuff on. The glitter I'm using is this Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter in Metalhead. I don't know if they make this anymore, this exact shade, but I know they still make these right here. So all I'm doing is tapping some on my brush so that I can get an even coat on my eyes. There you go. So that's where I'm gonna leave it off at. I wish the pink didn't blend out so much. So I used that not plain, and I think it just blended out into the purple a little like too much. So I guess that step was a little unnecessary now that I see how they blend. I don't know if they all blend like that, like blend into each other, but the purple itself is a really nice color. I'm gonna try to use that pink a little bit more down here, so I'm hoping that works. I'm using this Physicians Formula eyeliner, and this is gonna be really hard because eyeliner on camera is really hard, or just in general I should say. Trying to be in focus as much as possible. So there it is. There's my wing. Yeah, I think that's as much as I want to do. I'm going to add some of this. And clean up this mess. Like I said, I'm only doing half of my eye, so I'm not gonna go like all out and crazy like I normally do. Just gonna use a sponge. Totally out of focus. And I tend to just clean up any mess that I have with the sponge itself. And this is a Morphe sponge. And I just clean it up with the edge of my sponge. So there you go. Usually I add like more coverage and all that kind of stuff, but for today I think that will be just fine. Like I said, it's just one eye. That's basically all I do. Then I'll add some powder so it doesn't crease down there. This is the Kat Von D powder in golden. So that's what I use under my eyes pretty much all the time. And then I'll do some mascara. I have really straight lashes, so I have to like really curl them. And I'm using the Supersizer CoverGirl mascara. So I'm going to use a flat liner brush. I'm going to go back into Realness from the Colourpop palette. I'm going to go under, right here, super close to the lash line. And then I'm going to grab the tapered brush again, and I'm actually going to go back into the Naked Heat palette, and I'm going to be using Low Blow right there, which is just a little bit of a darker blending color than the one we used up here. Just touched my eyelash. And I'm just going to blend that color out. And it's just going to look like that. I'm going to use the color Prism right down here, which is it looks black, but I don't really know what kind of color it is. I've never used it before. It's like a purple black. It looks like a purple black. So again, I'm going to go back to the tapered blending brush and just blend it all out. So you get that. And I'm going to add Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil in Rockstar on the waterline. And let's do an inner corner. I'm gonna use this one. It's just a flat brush, and I'm gonna do that pink because I felt like it didn't pop like I wanted it to. So we're actually gonna make it in the inner corner, so that it pops a little bit more than it did, since I felt like it just got blended away. I think I was totally out of frame. I'm sorry, guys. And there you go. Just blending it into that black right there. And that is it. That's all I'm gonna do for now. So that's the look right there. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Normally I would do like blush and contour. Like I said, it's like 2:30 in the morning now, and it's pretty much all I want to do is go take this off and go to bed. So if you guys liked this kind of video, let me know. I can do another one using this palette a little bit more. This is only the 3rd time I've used it, and it's pretty good. I'm interested to see how this like yellow and like fuchsia pink work. Even the blues are really pretty, so I'm interested to see how those work. I actually want to see how this blurred lines color looks. I'm going to use this in the inner corner. I kind of like that. There you go. So yeah, that's pretty much the look. Not what I expected to come out of this, but I think it looks okay. I was, like I said, I was really hoping that pink to pop a little bit more, but just kind of blended away. So I think this works though. Yeah, I think we're just gonna keep it like this. I'm gonna add some more liner. I guess for some reason mine faded away. Okay, so there is the actual look now. And I just hope that you guys like it. It wasn't what I expected, but I think it looks pretty, and I would definitely wear this again. And I hope that you guys enjoy this video. It's definitely a new concept for me on this channel, and yeah, just let me know how you guys feel about it, and if you guys would like to see more of it, let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.